Hey guys, so when trying to affect change for the well being of animals, it's often hard in the fact that there's a lot of different thoughts and ideas that people have that conflict with each other, right? So you have like the vegans and you have the vegetarians, you have the hunters and the farmers, and they all have their different views about what should go on, and we all kind of butt heads, and it's hard to pass the legislation that we want um, as people who want to increase the well-being of animals. So when certain things come that uh, have broad agreement amongst the community, we should do those things. And one of those things I believe is uh, the culling of feral cats. So Carol, feral cats are one of the biggest invasive species that we face today. Um, in fact, let's reverse a little bit. So let's talk about lions actually. So lions are pretty vicious when they hunt, right? They'll eat zebras alive, and they will eat zebras like they're tearing flesh off of the zebra and eating it as the zebra is still alive, and screaming for its life. Like, I don't care if that's natural. That is a bad thing, right? But the issue with lions is that it's perhaps necessary for the greater good. Um, there's an argument to be made that like this whole like predator prey um, aspect that goes on in the wild is perhaps maybe necessary um, to protect a higher well-being. Um, okay, let's go back to cats. Feral cats. They're an invasive species. They are destroying the environment. They are contributing to an ecological collapse. Okay. Meanwhile, they are mini lions. They are doing to mice and birds, um, all sorts of other endangered species, which lions are doing to zebras. Meanwhile, feral cats are unnecessary. They do not contribute to the environment. They do not contribute to the ecosystem. They are causing factory farm level harms. They are causing lion eating a zebra harms with no to maybe little justification. Um, so we should euthanize feral cats. We should hunt feral cats. And I think that is a strong vegan position. It's also a position that hunters can very easily get behind, and a lot of hunters have already gotten behind. Um, so kind of going back to the main point, it's also something that farmers can get behind. See, farmers will shoot like wild boars and things to protect their crops. Um, but the situation is that feral cats are actually a bigger issue than wild boars are. There are more feral cats than like feral boars and stuff. So we can actually, this is something that we can all agree upon, or we at least should all agree upon. Um, and the eradication of feral cats actually will greatly increase animal welfare and animal well-being. So this is something that I actually think that we should focus a lot of time on. Um, I want to see a lot of like these vegan activists going on their streams and talking about hunting feral cats, because I think it's an important issue. It's something that we can actually collectively all get together and make meaningful legislative changes. Um, I know Idaho has already made the culling of feral cats legal, which I think is a good thing. So yeah, just wanted to hop on and say that.